Hey, what's up, YouTube? Back for my prelim picks. UFC and Fox 5. Told JB back. Stacked preliminary card. They could have made this a free card, really, if they wanted to. But we get all this for free and more. So, yeah, I'm just going to get right into it with the Facebook. There's 3 fights on Facebook. The rest are happening on FX. First round on Facebook, Tim Means versus Abel Trio. Never really familiar with either of these guys. I know Tim Means has a lot of experience and a great record, so I'm just going to pick him and go with him by decision. John Albert versus Scott Jorgensen. On a card this stacked, it's crazy to be able to say that this could be fight of the night. Both these guys just go after it. Very strong bantamweights. And John Albert, very big for the weight class. That makes this really interesting to me. But one thing I don't understand, Scott Jorgensen has the championship experience. Well, not the championship, but he's been in the fights. He's fought for the WC title. He's fought Dominic Cruz. He's fought former champions like Eddie Wineland. He's fought good guys. And John Albert, really, besides Abimenovar, he hasn't really fought any top guys. They're both in situations. They lost the last 2. This could be very well a fight that sends them out of the UFC. I see if John Albert doesn't win, he's probably out of the UFC. Scott Jorgensen might get another fight. So I think John Albert's really going to come in guns blazing, and he definitely could catch Scott Jorgensen. He showed in his last fight he could be caught. But I don't think he's really going to be able to catch Jorgensen. Jorgensen, great wrestler. I think he'll be able to take him down. I don't think he'll be able to finish Albert. But who knows? Maybe he'll guillotine him. I'm going to go with Scott Jorgensen by decision, though, as much as that hurts, because I'm a big Albert fan. Albert follows me on Twitter. So, yeah, Scott Jorgensen by decision. Darren Cruikshank versus Henry Martinez. Cruikshank sounds familiar. I'm not too familiar with him, though. He might have been on The Ultimate Fighter. That's why it sounds familiar. Henry Martinez, I've seen him fight a couple times. I haven't been really impressed with anything he's done. So I'm just going to go with Cruikshank by decision. Sorry, don't know a couple of the fighters. Like I said, I've been busy ever since I started training and just haven't been able to keep up with the guys that are the up-and-comers like I really should be. Eve Edwards versus Jeremy Stephens. Jeremy Stephens, like I said in the last video, probably my favorite fighter up there with Chris Lieben versus Eve Edwards. Big Eve Edwards fans. My Twitter handle is Thug_Jitsu. So yeah, big Eve Edwards fan too. It sucks seeing 2 guys you really like fight each other, but I'm definitely a bigger Jeremy Stephens fan than I am Eve Edwards, so I'm going for him here. Eve Edwards has all the tools to beat him, definitely much more technical striker, but Jeremy Stephens has that heart that you can't really teach at the gym, and he has knockout power, probably the most knockout power at lightweight. He's just ridiculous power in his hands, and Eve Edwards showed he can get caught before. Sam Stout knocked him out. Beautiful knockout, and I think Jeremy Stephens should be able to knock him out. I'm actually going to go with a second-round KO. I think they'll stay on the feet. Eve Edwards might try to take him down. Probably won't be able to get a takedown against Jeremy Stephens, and Stephens will probably be able to get a KO. And that's what I'm going with, second-round KO. Probably not an overhand, probably a hook. Next fight on the card, we have Ramsey Nizzam versus Joe Proctor. Joe Proctor, tough live, very tough fighter, all tough fighters that season. Ramsey Nizzam was a runner-up against Tony Ferguson in tough, 12 or 13, one of those. Joe Proctor's really well-rounded. He has great hands, great ground game, great submissions. We all know that. Ramsey Nizzam, really more of a wrestler. Great wrestler. He's good at what he does, but he's still working on rounding out his game. And that's why I'm going to pick Proctor in this fight. Proctor, I see him being able to control his stand-up. Ramsey Nizzam will for sure be trying to get a takedown. I think he's not really going to be safe on the ground. I don't think his wrestling's there will be able to control him and cancel out his jiu-jitsu. A lot of wrestlers get caught in things, and I probably see Joe Proctor getting either a rear naked or a TKO, probably from back mount. In the third round, so that's my pick there. Nampan versus Dennis Seaver. This fight was taken on a 3-week notice by Nampan. Dennis Seaver, very tough guy, both veterans. Nampan, great body puncher. We've seen him. He rips to the liver. Dennis Seaver likes to throw a spinning back kick to the body. Interesting fight. Dennis Seaver was training, I believe, for Eddie Yagan, who had to pull out. And Dennis Seaver, much more experience in the UFC, and he's fought. I think he's fought bigger names. He's just fought good guys. He has wins over good guys like George Sotiropoulos, and that's why I'm gonna go with him here, especially on a short notice fight. I just think he'll be able to take Namfan, which sucks because I'm a really big Namfan fan. But nah, I'm just gonna have to go with him by decision. I think he'll be able to control the stand up. It will be a great fight, but if Namfan really can't get in and rip to the body, I think Dennis Siver should be able to control him with his legs much more. He uses a lot more kicks than Namfan. I think that should be the tail of the fight. So Dennis Siver by a decision. Rafael Osunkao versus Mike Easton. Mike Easton, that dude's a monster. I've been watching him fight at bantamweight. I saw him fight on one of the FX cards. Just crazy power in his hands. Loves to scrap. Great takedown defense. So definitely a contender in bantamweight. Versus Rafael Osunkao. Guy's a veteran, WEC veteran. I'm pretty sure he's a featherweight in WEC. He's fought guys like Uriah Faber, Ross Pearson, and he's a great grappler. I'm pretty sure he has knockout power too, but I don't think he has the kind of power Mike Easton has, and I don't think he's as athletic as Mike Easton is. I think it's Mike Easton's time. He's going to be able to work his way up to a bantamweight title shot, in my opinion. We'll see how he does against the higher competition, but I don't think Rafael really will be able to get him to the ground, and I don't think he'd be able to hang with him in the stand-up, so I'm going to go with a third-round KO with Mike Easton. Michael Chiesa versus Marcus Levasseur. Chiesa won Tough Live. Great fighter, great submissions, grimy wrestler, well-rounded. And Marcus Levasseur, who's he beat? He beat Carlo Prater, I think. And before that, I'm pretty sure he got Mackenzie teamed. So, yeah, I don't think Mike Chiesa should have too much of a problem with them. I heard Marcus Levasseur is tough, but I don't think he's tough enough to take Mike Chiesa. Chiesa showed how bad he wanted it to get Tough Live. Ali Quinta was a scary dude. And for him to go in there, rock him, and just choke him out the way he did, I think he's going to be able to hang in the UFC. And with that pick, I'm probably going to go with him. Second round, rear naked choke. Just because Marcus Levasseur, get Mackenzie team, dude. That's the only guy I think Mackenzie's beat in the UFC besides James, not Wilkes. One of the British guys from The Ultimate Fighter in the finale. And if you get Mackenzie team, the guy has one move, man. If you can't even watch out for that one move, I don't think he's going to be able to watch out for the arsenal that Michael Chiesa has. So yeah, that's my prelim picks, guys. Thanks for watching. I noticed in my first video I wasn't as descriptive as I wanted to be, so hope I fixed that there. If you have any suggestions or anything, just leave feedback in the comments. I really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Just let me know. Let me know how I'm doing. It's nice to be back. Hopefully I can get a following again. It was really nice, and I'm sorry I let all you guys down for a while and just didn't post videos. I was just really busy. But I'm back now, and yeah, thanks for watching.